Writing creatively encourages children to read and find suitable texts. In the beginning was delight. A depth stirred as one stirs fire, unthinking. Dark, 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 and the blaze illumines dream. Vision sets out, journeying somewhere, walking the dream waters. It encourages their own creative writing too. Why not add pictures to words and words to pictures? Any modern book of calligraphy will provide ideas aplenty. This is a work by a wonderful calligrapher called Dave Wood. We can reflect our personality in the way that we write. We recognise each other's voices by the emphasis we place on different syllables and words when we speak. So we can have fun and reflect this too in the way that we write. I've written out a short saying, firstly in simple letters, but I could have done it on my computer, and I have a photocopy of my written version. On a scale of 1 to 3, I'm going to categorise the words and syllables I emphasise as I speak. Most emphasis gets a rating of 3. That I emphasise least, the softest, is given a 1, and obviously in between gets a 2. Now I'll choose pens that give similar gradations. 1 is fine and pale, 2 a bit more dominant, and 3 thick and black, the most dominant of all. Now I'll slip my original sheet inside some paper that I can see through that I'll write on, have my categories beside me, and start writing with appropriate pens. What we have done will not be lost to eternity. Everything ripens at its time and becomes fruit at its hour. Now I can add in some little decorations. I'm using small blue circles, and I'll put some gold dots in the middle of those, or I could have just used gold by itself, or whatever colour looks best. I enjoy using words and experimenting like this because there's no right and wrong answer. This piece is based on the same principle. The words that are emphasised most in speech are made darker, larger, stronger. This is based on the work of calligrapher Anne Heckel. In him was life, and the life was the light of men, and the Word was made flesh and dwelt amongst us. And the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. Comprehended it not is upside down and more jumbled around. Children can use words as elements of design too. Or why not just letters, as in K for Kookaburra? Here is Thomas Ingmar's response to Rimbaud's The Drunken Boat in a book called Words of Risk. All the words are here, but the overall image is the most important. It is boiling, bitter, red. It is love. I watched the lightning tear the sky apart. I saw the sun with mystic horrors darken and shimmer through the violet haze. With a shiver of shutters the waves fell, like actors in ancient forgotten plays. I'm sure children should experiment with the size, shape, colour and layout of letters as they write. Do they paint in response to words? Write in response to music? Do they combine painting and words? Letter shapes don't have to be perfect. It's all to do with enjoying words and enjoying writing. This writing was done in response to music. What I'm suggesting is that we try to diversify children's experience, encourage them, and help them truly enter the world of words, of language, books of every form, until these become a rich, integral and important part of their lives. Sustenance for their creativity and creative thought. Let us enable them to be absorbed by this world of words and books. Explore its totality. Let us give them experiences to savour and help them to respond with joy in their own way, to the extent that they want to bungee jump with relish into any books on offer. Thank you for watching, and I'd love to hear from you.